So this video is for those who have sworn never to make friends any longer because of bad past experiences. Maybe you may have gone through betrayal, disappointment from friends that you really trusted. So you told yourself, nah, you're not going to work this thing any longer. Don't worry, I totally understand you. But then the fact that you've been hurt before does not mean you're going to start living life like an island. There's something my dad used to say. Human beings can serve as your lifting as much as they can serve as your destruction. Let's take food for an example. What food is healthy for us, makes our skin glow, makes our body vibe, makes us strong. It does a lot of positive things in our body, yet we still have food poisoning. You take bad food and before you know what's happening, you're ending up in the hospital. Sometimes bad food even takes people to their early grave. But do we say because of this side note, we're going to stop taking food? Aren't you just going to die? There are naturally just certain foods that you take and your body responds badly to it. So no, I do not support when people say they no longer want friends. Especially young people like myself who still need some bearing and are still trying out different things in life. As much as we may say we do not want too many friends, there is no such thing as being friendly with too many people. Of course, there are several layers of friendship. And as you go socializing and meeting people, you're going to have the intuition to know where to place each person. Just try to build connection first and see where it takes you. Some of us own small scale businesses. So when you say you want to live on your own, you don't want to network with people, you don't want to make friends, how are you going to get people to buy what you're selling? Just try to build connection first and see where it takes you. Now, these are 8 strategies to building very valuable friendships, and I hope that they work for you. First, you need to come out of that sour belief that says that nothing can come out of the human beings that you meet every day, because that is a big fat lie. By thinking this way, you're just blocking yourself from making meaningful connections that are perhaps going to help you later. You need to forget the fact that you've been betrayed or disappointed before, or things did not just go your way in the past. Just get all of that out of the way. Because you can protect yourself so much that you do not even know when you're beginning to push good people away from you. People who are supposed to be your very good connections, who are supposed to impact your life positively. Because you're afraid, you just tend to push them away. Please, don't come to this life and be doing all that. I want to be independent. I can do it on my own. I can be on my own. I want to stay in my room. You can't handle life entirely on your own. And sometimes even your family is not enough. The thing about networking and friendship is that your family many times will not be enough. Okay? Friendships are good depending on how you do them. I made a video last time telling us how to keep our private lives private. So as you go about making friendships, you should know how you open your mouth to say certain things. At least give it time before you start broadcasting your life. Doesn't mean that you meet somebody today and you're already downloading your history and your family history to them. At least give it time. Let this thing work. Let it blossom. Watch it and see that it is actually growing into something special before you do some certain things with some certain people. But to put it all off and say you're not going to do friendship is not cool. So secondly, be attentive to your intuition. When something is not right, you will always feel it. The right friends, they should make you feel safe, understood, at ease. Your mind should be at rest when you're around them. Many times, I tell you, when you feel off, something is definitely off. You don't always need a reason to put someone away. So if it doesn't feel right, just trust the feeling. Thirdly, polish your networking skill, polish your communication skill. So when you're around people that you are interested in being friends with, everything doesn't have to start with a full-blown conversation. You can just start with small talk. Let's say you see someone that you're interested in being friends with, you can start with a compliment. Just compliment something about them. It could be their hair, it could be their clothes, it could be their shoes. Okay, you could just tell them, hey, I like your hair. Depending on how that goes, you can go ahead to ask them, where did you get your hair from? So when they go giving you details about where they get their hair from, a conversation has actually started. Okay? So you can pick it up from there. You can also use humor to break the ice. This one is how I make friends. Online, offline, I like to begin the conversation with humor. I could meet somebody at the bank or just as long as we're at the same place for the same purpose. I tend to crack jokes a lot because I believe that when you laugh at my jokes, you're certainly going to stay hooked with me. It's left for you to grow it and turn it into something really big if it works out. Number 4, be approachable. Some people's faces are just too strong. Oh my goodness. You're leaving your house, you're not wearing a smile, you have an event to attend, and somehow you go to this event and you're not smiling. Why are you chasing your potential connections away from you? You need to speak to people. Let's say you're at a wedding ceremony. Wedding ceremonies are planned. I don't know if you guys just dress up and do your makeup and tell yourself, I'm not going to smile at anybody today. For me, that's waste of makeup and waste of outfit and everything. Waste of time, as a matter of fact. If I'm going to occasions, I have to meet people. I have to make connections. I have to exchange contacts. They are very important. Okay? I have to, my contact list has to increase when I step out. Connections are important. Along the line, you're going to filter these connections. Keep the ones that are useful and then you do away with the ones that are not useful. But most importantly, try to make these connections first off. People tend to gravitate towards those who feel warm, have a smile on their face, and appear really friendly. But when you even unintentionally come across as distant, people are automatically going to conclude that you're not interested in connecting, so they just leave you alone. So don't appear unbothered and closed off and don't come close to me. Okay? Smile, have a friendly aura. It's amazing. Allow people feel free to come close to you. Number 5, engage in social activities. This one makes making friends really easy. In the middle of people who are in the same social group as you, you're not talking for the sake of talking. You're talking because you ought to talk. It could be a sports team, a book club. Even if it is August meeting, you can join. At least you already have something common with the people there, so it will be easy for you to socialize. And yeah, familiarity breeds trust. So over time, those casual friendships, relationships can turn into something stronger and more trustworthy along the line. And please, this one is very important. If you're joining a social group, try not to run away from responsibilities. If they're looking for somebody that can lead them, when people are contesting for positions, go out too and try if you can handle one or two things. Don't be the one who is just there, useless, you're not doing anything, nothing to give value to the group. You're just a vain member. It's not cool. When they're looking for a representative, somebody to go somewhere, represent the social group, come on, volunteer yourself. It makes you sing. There's this thing social media people call it, they say it is being visible. Okay, so when you take up responsibilities like that in social groups, you make yourself visible. If you have a business, you make your business visible. You tend to open yourself to a lot of people to be able to see what you have to offer, and then they come to you to get what you have to offer them. It's a really cool lifestyle. Number 6, invest your time. Friendships take time. They take time, they take effort, they take intentionality, they take activity. You're going to be busy when you're friends with people. Once in a while, that friendship should keep you busy. You should be doing something. It requires all these qualities to thrive. Life gets busy. People are doing things. And if we're not actively nurturing these friendships that we're building, they just tend to die a natural death or they slowly fade away. So please prioritize check-ins. The people you're meeting, your potential friendship interests, or the ones you've already made friends, check on them, call them. They're going to be calling you too, but you play your part. It could be a simple text, could be a spontaneous call. Also, remember to celebrate their wins with them. If a new friend of yours is celebrating their birthdays, you can give them a shout out on social media. It can mean a lot many times. There are some people who A simple Facebook birthday text can make them so happy when they read the good things that you write about them, and then maybe their pictures posted alongside. It makes people really happy. Everything doesn't have to be around money. There are so many things to offer in relationship. Number 7, add value. Please don't be useless. Don't be friends with somebody and you're not adding anything to their life. Or don't just sit back and be the taker. They're the only ones giving you, you're not reciprocating. They're the ones sending help, checking on you. If you have a problem, they give you emotional support, but you're never there for them. That is you being useless in the relationship, and it's not cool. You could be a caregiver. Just be reliable, be trustworthy. Be that friend that they can trust. Number 8, understand that genuine friendship takes time. So whatever you do, do not force it. Friendship should grow naturally, okay? Don't force it. Give it time. Sometimes when you're worried about this person, you don't trust this person, should this person be my friend? Just go somewhere, sit back and relax. Time will reveal everything to you. I really hope that your relationships and your friendships, that they flourish. So if you watched this video until now, I want to say a huge thank you. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, subscribe, share this video with your friends who you think might find it useful, and leave me something really nice in the comments. I would really appreciate that. So until next time in my next video, you go out there and make valuable friendships that are going to change your life for the better. I love you.